fun parts. I read Homeland, loved Homeland, read your new book. What I love most about it is the feel of the cover. Is this soft touch? Is that what it's called?
No, I think that's my favorite part of it too. It's like almost like some really nice kind of latexy.
You gotta feel this
leather.
book, guys.
Like I want a suit of it and a mask probably.
Yeah. I want to sleep on this book.
No, it's really nice.
I'm kidding, of course. I've read the book. LOL funny. Also, laugh out loud funny. But I think we have a big BuzzFeed crowd tonight. I think they invented LOL, so they like that. But you know, a lot of your stories here also very sad and bleak and nihilistic, like a lot of your work. I just want to read a selection.
Okay.
A couple selections here. I have it written out. This is from a letter from a father to his son in one of your stories. When life knocks you down, don't bother getting up, because life will punish you for getting up. Life will bite your eyes out. In another story, life is a fish tank nobody cleans. Just fish shit and dead fish. But that's how you know it's life. Where's the humanity, Sam?
I thought that was the humanity.
Yeah. But
don't we all feel that way? Can't we all commiserate on the fish tank? No.
Listen, I believe.
Okay.
What did Woody Allen say? Life is cruel and miserable and awful, but it doesn't last long enough.
You're right, exactly.
Yeah.
Scott had a turtle, not fish.
Yeah. I had a turtle tank that was.
How'd that turtle do?
Not well.
It's going to live longer than I do, I think. But do some of these excerpts I read, do these reflect your life philosophy?
When it's not going that well, yeah.
Yeah.
On a bad day.
But you're having more good days than bad.
There are some good days in that book, too.
Yes, there are.
I think you're cherry picking a little bit.
Maybe.
But
yeah, you know.
It's fine. I think that, if we're honest, there's a lot of bleakness and a lot of wonder and a lot of joy. And, I figure the joy really comes from your show.
Yeah. This brings you joy.
I'll handle the bleakness in the book.
There you go. I'll take it.
Okay.
I can blurb your next book, by the way, if you want.
I
Want a blurbing.
hope you do.
I'm amazed by your ability to write from a female perspective. In fact, anytime a male author can get inside the head of a female character, I'm blown away by it, because I have no idea how do you know what they're thinking and feeling? I mean, did you kidnap a woman, put them in your basement, and strap them up to a mind reading machine? I mean, how do you get inside?
She's my wife now.
Yeah.
She's been there 10 years.
So that helps, being married?
Yeah. It did. It did help. I don't think that if I hadn't kidnapped her and put her in the basement, I don't think I would have been able to write those stories. It's true.
Your characters have a complicated relationship with their fathers.
Yeah.
Some of them. I want to read another excerpt. Again, I don't have a thumbnail here, but I got it written out. This is from Nate's Pain Is Now, one of your stories called Nate's Pain Is Now. A father need not hit. His coughs, his smirks are blows. Even a father's embrace confers a kind of violence. Or so I once pronounced on public radio. Now, the character seems to be mirrored on like a James Fry type.
Yeah, I don't like to name names.
No, but he's a memoirist he gets popular for spilling his guts on about his drug
the
addiction.
idea is his problem is he keeps having to relapse from drugs to get another memoir, to get another payday. So he's kind of in this horrible cycle.
Right, and some of his books, I love this. Some of the book titles he wrote were "Bang the Dope Slowly" and "I Shoot Horse, Don't I?" How long have you had those in your head?
30 years.
30 years.
Yeah.
Because you've also publicly acknowledged your past issues with drugs.
Yeah.
And I'm curious about your relationship with your own father as it relates to maybe your character's relationship. Were there some rocky times there when you were down in the dregs?
No, we have a great relationship, and we kind of always did. But yeah, there were some rocky times, and there was problems in the family. But it all seems to be pretty good now.
Yeah.
Yeah. He said with a little quaver in his voice.
Did your dad ever accompany you for book tours or anything?
No, nothing this good. Nothing.
Yeah.
But no, we talk when we get together. We talk about writing all the time, and
Sam, I'm having second thoughts sitting here.
Yeah.
Well, your father is, I should say, the acclaimed writer himself, Robert Lipsyte, longtime New York Times sports writer, young adult novelist. So having a writer dad, was that a big influence on you becoming a writer?
Yeah, well, I think my parents didn't push me or even encourage it, but once they saw I was interested, they kind of didn't discourage it. And what my advantage
the great advantage was I grew up in a house full of books, for one thing, and I grew up watching people go to a typewriter and write stuff. And it wasn't so mystifying or strange. It was some dude in his underwear just
Yeah.
banging away.
Yeah.
He also did some writing.
Yeah. Yeah. My dad's influence, he'd sit around in his underwear eating brownies at the kitchen table. That was my imprinting.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot. The fun parts. The best book I've read this year. Thank you so much, Sam.